Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode number 4 of my Mass Effect Let's Play playthrough series, whatever you guys want to call it. Yeah, I've got a feeling today's episode, well, we're starting right back where we left off in the last episode. But I've got a feeling the game's like giving us a whole lot of information right now. I feel like it's at that point where everything opens up and now there's so much for you to explore and for you to do, and kind of the game just bombards you with all sorts of information. And yeah, I'm a completionist, so I'm going to go through as much as I can because I like to explore. I'm an RPG kind of guy. I like the lore in games and I like the story, and yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. So let's get into the game. So we have, yeah, so we were looking at equipment. That's right. Storm. So what does that do? Oh, this is the ammo. This is the ammo. No? Okay, weapon upgrades. Okay, so we have, yeah, weapon upgrades and ammo slots. Ammo slots, great. And then this is just a comparison thing, right? So we're just comparing it to scimitar. Can we use this stuff? That's not horrible. That's actually really good. Can we just equip it? Yes. Great. Just double click. And yeah, it looks like it's changed color. Yes. Okay, great. So scimitar to assault rifles. I'm not too happy about the accuracy, I'll be honest. The accuracy is a bit worrying. Damage. I don't know how much each point of damage in this game counts for. So, well, seeing as we're playing snipers, let's have a look and see on the sniper side of things. Nothing really interesting, it looks like. Grenades, nothing. Oh, we have armor. Bad armor, apparently. Well, more shields, actually. Less damage protection, more shields. Tech biotic protection. Interesting. And then we have armor slots. Oh, and this is where we put upgrades. Are upgrades permanent? I wonder. That's the question. 5% cooldown reduction, physics threshold, shield recovery. Oh crap, deal. No? Oh. I thought I equipped something there. That noise. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, it doesn't look like... Oh, there's a better pistol. That is actually somewhat better. That is actually somewhat better. I'll tell you what, we're going to give that to Ashley. We're going to give that to Ashley. She's going to be our pistol slinger. At least until I can figure out what's good with everyone. Okay, well, it doesn't look like... I'm assuming everyone has the same... No, you have... whatever this is. Some kind of hand thing. Are you a biotic, dude? It said you were a sentinel. Is a sentinel a biotic? It does look like it, because you can't equip... Oh, you can equip armor. And this is actually strictly better. So we're going to give you this armor, Scorpion 1. Okay, in terms of Ashley, you've also just got the... Okay, your armor is actually a bit better than these ones. Okay, then you could equip grenades, and I'm guessing Ashley can't equip grenades. Interesting. You've got some sniper rifles, but you've got the standard sniper rifle. We are going to give you the better pistol, because... you are going to be our pistol lady. Shotgun wise, 2 shots. That's the same shotgun. 2 shots. More damage. Nah, we'll stick with the originals. We'll stick with the originals. Accuracy rating is lower. Damage is higher. Do we want more damage and less accuracy? I don't know how much that accuracy actually counts. guess we'll have to play a couple of combat rounds and find out. Okay, do we want to equip ammo? Is ammo permanent? Sure. Let's equip ammo on the upgraded weaponry. So we have Stinger 2. Great. We'll just give you radioactive cooldown reduction. We'll give you chemical rounds. Nice. Can we unequip that? It looks like we can. That's awesome. Okay, so that is not permanent. There's no upgrades for your pistol. Okay, that is good to know. That is very good to know. Okay, so in terms of my guy, I don't want anything in the pistol because I'm not a pistol guy. Where's my sniper rifle? Do not... Oh, is it because I haven't unlocked? But that's interesting. I thought I could equip a sniper rifle. Okay, we'll ignore you for now. Kalenko. I don't know what half of the stuff does, and I don't know what you're going to be using. I guess... What does your talent say? Squad, because yeah, you're the sniper dude. You've just got like powers. You don't have any like weapon affinity or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess you can just use anything. Oh, look at all that good stuff to go through. Well, so I'm just gonna give Kalenko armor piercing rounds. Sounds good. Sounds good, because I imagine you'll probably, for the most part, be using an assault rifle. And then we'll leave it at that for now. Great, let's go through the good stuff, the Codex. Alright, cool. Primary, secondary. What is secondary? What is the difference? This is just, okay, weapons and equipment. Is this just
combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Wow, okay, that's pretty interesting. Guys, I do get that not everyone is into the lore aspects of the game, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some timestamps down in the description below. For the guys who want to skip over me going through all of the lore stuff at the moment. So I'm going to take my time, go through the codex, and like I said, there'll be timestamps down below for if you want to skip to when we, carry on moving around and things like that. Cool. Kinetic barriers.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Good
Kinetic barriers.
Okay, you're just gonna...
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
I keep hearing about this element 0. I wonder what it is. I really wonder what it is. Planets and locations.
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Makes sense. Are these all voiced? That's really cool. I wonder. That's pretty sick. Humanity and the Systems Alliance.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Wow. So we almost got messed up. Jeez, okay.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Interesting. Very interesting. Citadel and Galactic Government.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Wow. Okay, so everyone's just living aboard this alien spaceship that was built by someone else, and no one knows how it works. What could go wrong?
The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Interesting.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Interesting. Okay. So the Spectres are kind of like the SAS, the hardcore elite. Got it. Aliens, non-sapient creatures.
After the Geth secure a location,
Those things.
they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks.
I knew it.
Extracting water and trace minerals and replacing them with cybernetics.
Wow.
The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Yeah, that's true. Aliens, non-council races.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race.
Wow.
Geth's space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Wow. Skynet in the making.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Interesting. Okay. Secondary.
Roughly.
Nope. Personal history summary. Profile. No voiceover for this. Okay, cool. We've read this. This is about us. Yeah, the more struck. Citadel Station. Statistics. Rotation. Okay, so this is just information about the Citadel. Understood. Systems Alliance military jargon. Aye aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order. Badumch. Asshole. Or is it a saw? A shore? Oh, it's a shore. I bet you it's a yeah. Ignore me. DC damage control, ECM, electronic countermeasures. Okay, EVA. Flank, ground side, helmsman, radar. Got you. Systems Alliance N7. Interesting. Okay. Guys, I'm not going to read out all of these. Yeah, just because I'm not that good of a reader. So I'll read out some of them, but others I'll just give you guys time to read. Ships and vehicles, starship sensors. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. Active sensors. Okay, so this is just telling us about sensors. Technology. Biotics. Right, we know this, yeah. This is our good boy, Alenko. Communications. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay convoys that can daisy chain a transmission via lasers. Wow. Whoa, so long as the all parties remain within a light second, half a light second, 150,000 kilometers of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. That is insane. Weapons and armor. Upgrades. Okay, yeah, we know this. Upgrades typically consist of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. Okay, cool. Since Omni tools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light metals. Okay, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Awesome. And I think that's it for the Codex for now. Great. So we've pretty much, yeah, covered over everything. Let's carry on with the game. Cool. Guys, well, I hope you guys are having a great chat. It's time to continue and explore the Citadel that was made by Protheans. What's here? Oh, because the map Yeah, so we're gonna go Volus and Elcor office. Oh no! Don't take out your gun. No, no, put it away. Put it away. Thank you. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. I gotta.
What you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Why does it sound like they've got zero emotion? Din Korlak, CALYN, Zeltan. What are you? What the hell are you? You're like a spider dude. Why have you got like, you've got like a bib on or something? With a plus on it. Interesting. Okay. Yo, what's up, Din Korlak?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Yes, tell me why that guy is... Is he saying his emotion when he speaks? Embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Hey, bro. Just chillax there.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Yes, he is very incorrect.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Oh, bro. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Details matter, bro. Details matter.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Like you, can I talk to you? You're CALYN. You're legit, dude.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
You definitely...
I am Ambassador CALYN. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
You definitely do your speech. There we go.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Yes.
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements.
Oh.
Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, CALYN? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Hey, bro.
Remorseful response, Din.
Yes.
You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Me too, bro. You just need to take a chill pill, Din. Alcohol.
Tell me more about your species.
Oh, are you an
Genuine
alcohol?
Enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
And look delighted.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Nice.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Yeah, makes sense. You're a big guy. Move slow.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I like you, bro. You're a good dude.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you, CALYN. Let's talk to your buddy here, Zoltan. You guys are huge. I imagine you guys would probably be like awesome tanks or something.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Oh? What's up,
You
dude?
seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong,
Oh.
and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I'll go chat to her, bro. I'll see what's up. Yeah. Cool. I think with that, guys, we're going to put a cut in there. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, give it a, yeah, I just said give it a like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.